Greetings, Geechlings, and I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas or any other winter solstice-esque holiday that happens this time of year. But mine was pretty good. It's simple, but it's not bad. Also, I have a note starting either next week or maybe the start of January. I'm going to be doing a Mob Psycho read-through. Well, not a read-through, but like maybe 2 chapters per video. Live reactions and stuff. Maybe some reviews, I don't know. Because I've never read the series and, you know, I like One Punch Man. And I don't know much about this series, so not much has been ruined for me. Other than they're psychic kids. So, I figured it's time to do it now that the series is finally concluded. But anyway, on to what you came for. Boruto Chapter 19. Let's see. Puppets. Okay, I don't know who that girl is with Sarada there. Love and Ninjas. What? Okay. Here you are. A manual for the ninja tech I gave you. Oh yeah, they were still at that institute, right? Just in case anything happens, you can reach me here. Oh, that's right. How many foam sprays did I give you? Did you need a few more? I'm fine. If I carry any more stuff with me, it'll hinder my movement. This is true. Ninjas have to be light and full of fright. Why did I want to rhyme that? Yes. You're right, my apologies. That's just my scientist nature showing through. I always worry way more than is needed. However, it's because I'm entrusting our precious Kitsuki-sensei in Chimaru to you. Wait, Chimaru? That name... Wait, is that the dog? So I've got to be careful. Speaking of which, what is Kitsuki-sensei doing anyway? If he doesn't show up soon, we're going to leave him behind. Wait, he's got armor on? Hey guys, sorry to keep you waiting. Gah. Yep, that's armor. Why? Why does it look like that? The shoulders and everything look like they're raised at least this high above his shoulder. It's ridiculous. Foo. This was originally a powered suit for physical therapy and rehabilitation, but I've modified it for combat use. Okay, interesting. I never thought it'd be getting to test it out this soon, though. Seriously, man. Excuse me. I haven't had a chance to test it thoroughly, so it's still just a prototype. I hadn't looked much into our research on it. Anyway, as for the professor and Chimaru, I'll leave them in your capable hands, Boruto. Jeez, he's not gonna slow us down, is he? I don't get why it has the circle on the back. I wouldn't think that would be a jet booster or something, so unless there's some in the boots, he might probably slow them down. Because, I mean, it was built for therapy, so... Alright, we haven't forgotten anything. Wait. Oh, wait, that's the class rep, wasn't she? At the academy, and now she's like an intern. Okay, I just don't remember her name. Fufu, it looks like Akita has taken a liking to Boruto. Hey, is Boruto pretty popular with girls? She's asking Sarada this, the one who has a crush on him. Or at least I would presume it's a crush. I don't know. He just seems to get along quickly with anyone. He got that from his father, then. What about you, Sarada? Do you like him? Oh. Boruto, that is. Huh? Where did that come from? As if. I see. Well, I do. Oh. There could be a love triangle. And a little shocked face. It's like, yeah, she probably does have a crush on him. Huh? Hey, we're leaving Sarada. What are you doing? Oh, I'll see you later, Class Prez. I gotta get going. Okay, take care. Give my regards to Boruto and everyone else. You could literally yell at them. Sure thing. Later, Prez. We'll catch up later. Okay, so he called out to her. Why she couldn't call out to him? Stupid. No doubt about it. Okay, so now they're scoping out the blimp. Yeah, it's a blimp. This is the place. Let's look at this mess. Or just look at this mess. It's not really the biggest mess other than the... I would guess those are dead bodies. Which, how are they all outside? Wait. Those have robotic legs. Are those puppets? There's something collapsed all around here. Or some things collapsed. They seem to be from something other than the crash's wreckage, though. From the looks of it, a battle took place here. We can't figure out much from just scoping it out from here. Let's hop down and take a closer look. Okay, they're approaching the... Okay, they are puppets. What are they? They look like puppets from a puppeteer type ninjutsu user. Okay, so the title's starting to make sense. Do you think Sensei defeated them? I don't know. But I don't see Sensei around here anyway. If there are puppets, then someone was here controlling them. Perhaps Sensei went after him. Okay, Katsuki went inside. My, this is truly magnificent. Hey, Professor. Let's not lose sight of what we originally came here for. Of course, his scientific intrigue would be like a flying machine. Like I don't make a frickin' flying kite thing. Sorry, I just got a bit excited. Oh, he sees the box. And looking closer at that hole on the back of his armor rehabilitation suit, still don't get what it's for. It looks like it's angled, so it might be a booster of some kind, but how? He wouldn't have had time to modify that. This box, could it be? Puppet's starting to move. Huh? Just got up. It's got a freaky looking face. It's like a spider's head mixed with I don't know what. Frieza? Frieza. Okay, I'll stop. What the hell are you looking at, buddy? I don't suppose this is your way of saying good morning. It's a puppet. Which means the controller is probably still nearby, I would say. Bastard. So he tried to hit him, and now he's going to fight back. Lightning release. Thunderclap arrow. Okay, he's used that technique, because I seem to recall that, but it didn't look that way that I remember. And that did nothing. Look out, guys. They're coming from all around us. Well, why didn't you move them out of the way or restrain them? Because they're puppets. And maybe that's why. This is terrible. They've got us surrounded. You were surrounded from the get-go, you morons. Yeah. Okay, Sarada does a powerful kick at one of them, sending it into some of the others. What was she? Ooh, fire release. Great fireball technique. And Katsuki's like, yikes. Why was he even that close to begin with? Okay. And we have... I always forget his name. Oh, he's a wind release user. Breakthrough. Oh, wait. Orochimaru used that technique back in the Forest of Death portion of the Chunin exams arc. Or something very similar to it. Okay, and that knocked him back pretty good. Why does it have a separate toe? Big toe. It's a puppet. And they continue to get up. What are these things? They're puppets. None of it had an effect on them at all. They're puppets. What are we gonna do? Oh, now Okay, that mouth opened up like a snake almost. And there... Is that fire or what? It's hard to tell. Whoa! I assume fire. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, it is fire. Young ones, over here. Okay, Katsugi's leading the charge now? Or leading them? What the hell are they? Those are fire release techniques they're using. And to be able to fire off one after the next like this is not normal. Have you ever heard of a flamethrower? I mean, you know, controlled bursts. Maybe it wouldn't look like this, but hey, this is a manga we're talking about. They're not even forming seals. It can't be. How many times do I have to say they're frickin' puppets before they understand? Yes, exactly as you suspect, Sarada. These attacks are being generated by ninja tech. What did you say? I hate that trope. And not just any ordinary ninja tech. These are autonomous puppets, which do not require an operator. Okay, that explains why they look more like robots instead of the puppets we've ever seen before. Which means that they themselves are the ninja tech. I can't believe it. So then Konohamaru-sensei was beaten by these things? Inside the airship, I found a strange box. This kind of direct linear attacks. They were probably the keepers set to protect that box. Konohamaru don't know. That never flows right. Was likely attacked, and as well when he tried to investigate it. Okay, that would explain why they all look the same then. They're made by the same person. So our enemy is ninja tech. Damn it. So then what are we supposed to do? They're getting closer by the second. Just leave this to me. Fight fire with fire. And ninja tech. With ninja tech. And what does he expect to do? Wait. They have fire. That was even mentioned at the beginning of the chapter with the, what did they call it? Like fire suppressing things. And it was like was it foam? If it's foam, they could probably wrap them up and like have their heads explode. Oh god, they have a whole line going, hang on, what are you doing, Professor? And what? That's like the what were they called? Knowledge-seeking balls or something that the Sage of Six Paths could use, and they're absorbing the flames, it looks like. He's absorbing all their fire attacks. Okay, well, I'm sure that's probably what that is. Okay, they seem to have either exhausted or just given up, given the tactics of their opponent. Whew, well that went well. Just what happened? They overused their ninjutsu ammunition and overheated. In other words, their machinery is malfunctioning due to the temperature. I can't read these words today. Sorry. I see. Under normal circumstances, they would have already finished their mission before having to fire off that wildly, which means that they weren't built to endure this kind of continuous non-stop usage. Precisely. Okay, so Snake Dude kind of figured it out. But why were they just lying around then? What's their objective? Oh man. Well, at least we're safe for the moment, but once they cool down, they may start moving again. This is why you do something about them now that you know the threat they pose. They must have some kind of part inside them infused with chakra that's acting as their energy source. If it's infused with chakra, it's not like it's going to last forever. We need to disconnect it while we can. And they apparently have done that. Alright, that's all of them. Should have done this shit before. But still, I never thought we'd end up fighting against ninja tech. I had thought that as of the current moment, ninja tech was the private study of Konoha Village. Uh-oh, he's got a little, that's a beaky, isn't it? What happened to Wasa Confidential matter? There seems to be a word missing here. Matter, Kitsuki. But apparently you were being manipulated under the control of someone's genjutsu. And during that time, nearly all of your information on ninja tech was leaked. Okay, so it was stolen. He was mind controlled and all of his knowledge was taken. And now he's feeling guilty. He's like, all of this is my fault, even though it's not really his fault. And Boruto is looking at him and maybe figuring out, and Chamaru was the name of the dog, which, where has it been this whole time? And it brought back a kunai. Ah, that's Konohamaru Sensei's kunai. How do you know that? Good boy, Chamaru. The sense leading us straight ahead. I'm so glad Konohamaru Dono. That hologram at the end is alright. We may have gotten away from them, or he might have gotten away from them safely. If he went into a forest, that would have been bad with all the fireballs. Well, there's a cave. Yeah, hang in there. Oh, he's tending to his wounded ally. It's gonna be alright. Your organs weren't damaged. How do you know that? You won't die. Hang in there. Don't pass out. Well, if you already know that for him not to pass out, then the chances are he's in pretty bad shape. Oh, he's in a fighting... Oh, but he knows who's there. Sensei, you're alright. We came to help. Boruto. What is all this about? That airship, those puppets. Those puppets are ninja tech. I hardly wish to even face this truth, but it's safe to assume now that the enemy's skill level far surpasses our own. Professor, did you find a black container in the ship? Yes, I believe whatever was inside of it is the key to this situation. By the time I found it, it was already empty, but I managed to extract some of the information from its data unit. Weird that they still use like the scrolls kind of as like a physical model for like their USB drives and stuff. Take it back and analyze it. Now that is a very interesting story. Wait, who's saying that? Crap. Yep, he really has gone to the dark side. Al, you were kind of a cool dude. Won't you tell me all about it? You know, from this angle, that hole on the back of that armor does look like a jetpack of sorts. The guy from the mist? You're Al. Oh, to think you'd still recognize me. He's known as the blade which the fourth Mizukage keeps by her chest. The Byakugan killer, Al. Why did I almost say Bakugan? Your name was once written in gold letters in Konoha's bingo book, so there's no way I wouldn't know about you. The Byakugan killer? Al. Yeah, given your family lineage, Boruto, it's like, you killed my family members, you prick. Al Dono. But from my understanding, he had retired a long time ago. Excuse me. So what business do you have in a remote place like this? I need a drink. Good water. Unfortunately, I'll be the one asking the questions here, Shiratobi Konohamaru. The contents of that box, where are they? And he just pulls out a frickin' machine gun out of frickin' nowhere. Did he have that? I'm going to look. Oh, he did. Okay, never mind. I was like, what? He didn't use a scroll or anything, so where did he get it? Ninja tech. I have no idea. What are you talking about? Even if I did, we're currently on a mission. And as a ninja, there's no way we would disclose any information regarding it. Yes, and by that, you just basically confirmed that, you do have the information I seek. Especially not to you. who is no longer even a ninja yourself. Very well, then just stay silent. Or stay silent forever. Forever. Yeah. What he thrusts before them is a steel gun barrel. Ninjutsu versus Ninja Tech. The fierce battle of the new era begins. I do like this whole premise of like Ninja Tech slowly overtaking the old ways of ninjutsu. What is the Byakugan? Killer Owl's power. Next chapter appears in issue 8. Okay. Chapter 19, end. I have no idea what I'll use as a thumbnail, but overall it was okay chapter. I mean, I did like the puppets. I guess they're more robots now, but still, that's fine. No, I wanted to say at one point we saw almost robots, even in Naruto, but I guess not. But, well, I guess in a way, if you account for, like, Sasori, because he was that way. Because he, like, if you, well, no, that'd be more of a cyborg. I don't know. Ninja stuff mixed with sci-fi gets weird. But overall, I give this a 4, solid 4. It was an enjoyable read. And like I already mentioned, I do like the whole premise of like new ways, you know, overtaking the old ways. Could lead to some very interesting tactics, you know. But it was not bad. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Keishan Prime, and continue to look out for my Mob Psycho videos in the future. And I'll see you next time. Keishlings, roll.